Okay, so apparently this is a gold buy that we had on the 12th of December. This is the entry, which was 4,268. That's my entry. So I caught this early on the 1 minute time frame because the structure was already proven that price wants to go up and the bias was bullish. So as you can see here, started everything on, I actually started on the higher time frame, then I went lower. So when I went lower, I went to like the 1 minute to find that precise entry. And all I can say is this is what happened. There was an order block on the, yeah, this was it. So apparently this is like the confirmation. The purple line, as you can see there, that is like proof that the buyers don't want to take this price lower. So instead they are holding this zone, and you can see it tried to go up and then it went down a bit. It went down a bit on the drawdown, and then I had like, and then it bounced back. As you can see, when it bounced back at that area here, that was like around 5, yeah. And then it kept going, and then because I had no stop loss before the entry, so as soon as it hits my 1:1 risk reward, I move my stop loss to break even. So as you can see, the stop loss is above that area, which is 4,270. So even if price comes back, I don't lose anything. So this is just a free runner, so I'm leaving the price to move. As you can see, that orange line, that was my first target, which was 4,300. It went above my target and it just kept going, and I could have had like other entries on this, but due to my lot size, it was 8 lots, so it's more than enough. And as you can see now, it's still going, still bullish. It's supporting the structure. The buyers are strong. So now my next target or my next level is that other orange line that I have, which is 4,380. As you can see there, that's the second target. And then there, my TP, that's my last TP, which is 4,387. Should price get there, then I'm closing the entire trade. As you can see now, I'm up 31% in profit with this trade. It's just one trade, by the way. Yeah, this is like the 1 minute time frame. This is how it looks overall. Also on the entry, as you can see, this was just confirmation. It was showing you that price is respecting this zone. It had multiple touches, as you can see there. That means the buyers were holding this zone. So this is like the large volume coming in there, as you can see. Let's check the other time frame. This is like the 5 minute. This is how it looks on the 5 minute. So I'm actually closer to my target. And then this is like the 15 minute. This is how price looks on the 15. Yeah, so this is how it looks on the 15. You can see that entry right there that I spoke about when I found it on the 1 minute. It wasn't easy to find that one, but I did manage to catch what it was before it even started to make that explosion. You can see there. So this zone is very strong. We had like multiple confirmations on this zone. As you can see, the buyers, they first broke the zone, they came back in correction, and they tried to go, but it failed to break that high. Then it went, but it also failed to break the low. So the reason why I had this bias or this idea to take a buy in this zone is because the price was failing to break the lows. So my only confirmation was to if should price break the low, then I wouldn't have gotten into the buys in the first place. So for the reason that price was still holding that zone, and it was not breaking that high, the low, the swing low, that is when I knew that this is my confirmation to enter a buy, and I felt ready to do it, as you can see there. And then it just kept going, kept going. You see, so I'm closer to my target, as you can see. We're getting there slowly but surely. So this is like the 15, and then how's the hour looking? There, so you can see on the hour price was like consolidating in that zone, consolidating, and I entered precisely on that next candle that was bullish, as you can see right there. So price had already given me that direction as to where it wants to go, and it was just a matter of waiting and waiting for confirmation just before I can enter, so I know where it can go. So now I'm targeting the 4 hour, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is like the 4 hour, as you can see right there. I'm closer than you think to the second target, because this is like the bullish candle, as you can see right there, and this could also be moved by what you call by events. Should there be any event, price will get to the zone, the 4,380, in the next 2 hours during New York session. So this isn't, I'm not trading New York session at the moment, so I can say I'm currently in London session, so you're gonna overlap to like the New York session. So here's my target. These are the equal highs, as you can see, that 4,380, those are the equal highs. Those are the ones that I'm targeting because it's liquidity sitting above that area, and the sellers at that area, they are powerful. But as you can see now, price is moving very, 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 very bullish. So this is literally telling us that the buyers, they are strong, they are coming for those sellers in those areas to take them out, hopefully. So that was my analysis for today. As you can see, it's the 12th of December 2025 on a Friday. And by the way, this is for the competition. I joined the competition, the Mentfunding competition, and yeah, this is my first trade for the month. It's actually good trade though.